Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new update on Near. All right, we'll talk about everything you need to know. We'll do a full update on Near. It looks quite bearish at this point of time, so we'll talk about that. And just in general, we'll talk about everything you need to know. I mean, Near right now, and most of you will probably know that I view Near like this, but I'm quite bullish on it. It's a pretty big holding in my portfolio. It's not top 5. I think it's barely top 10. But Near on its own, in terms of daily transactions, daily active addresses, total value locked, is doing great. And this is actually not correct. I mean, Artemis is not loading the data correctly anymore. So if we look at Near on DeFi Llama, you can see that the total value locked is even still growing. Right now it's $650 million. So that places it in the top 20 and above Cardano. So I'm bullish on Near. And we also had, obviously, its connection to AI, which I think is a bit doubtful that that's actually true. But that is bullish, but that does mean that there's more fundamentals at play. And what we see right now is that some AI coins are quite weak due to potentially due to the NVIDIA conference coming up quite soon. So we'll get some sort of a sell the news effect. But mostly, this is just Bitcoin being a bitch, all right? Bitcoin is showing bearish momentum here, and we can see since this morning the Bitcoin dominance is also going up, so altcoins are suffering. That's what's going on. Now Near is still very strong, but the thing is as well, if we look at Near right now, if we look at all of these major green candles, this is not a normal market structure. It looks a bit manipulated, all right? And if it actually was manipulated, and if it was bought up by whales, their average price is probably still quite low, so they can still sell at a profit. Bitcoin is quite bearish. They sell at a profit. Price drops down. So that's kind of the situation right now. I think overall, Near still has a great future because, like I said, the fundamentals all look great. The fundamentals are still going up, and they're quite high. Like if you think that Near is as big as a network as Cardano, for example, and Cardano has a $25 billion market cap, and Near protocol has 8 billion, there's still quite some growth there. But purely technically, like I said, it very much depends on Bitcoin. The open interest for Near is dropping down rapidly, so I don't see any reason to suggest that we will be bullish or very bullish anytime soon. It just depends on whether Bitcoin can get some sort of a recovery or not. If Bitcoin can get a recovery, then Near can get that too. But for now, it seems most likely that we are giving up the major resistance level we claimed, which was 7.5. Ideally, we would stay on top of that, but that seems unlikely. It seems more likely that Near will drop down to this level right here at like 6.8 and 6.4. And then from that level, we have a chance, all right? Because that's a major support level, first of all. But that's also a level, if you correlate it to Bitcoin, where Bitcoin could find some support. So the main thing is that if we drop down to, well, ultimately, if Near is able to hold 7.5 here and consolidate on top of that, that would be best. Because then we can still easily get to $10. Then we can still get to $10, because if we stay on top of 7.5 here, that would say something about the market as well. But like I said, that doesn't seem most likely. Seems most likely we'll drop down towards 6.8 and 6.4. So from there, if we can actually find strong support, gain momentum again, gain more open interest, then we can get a bullish breakout, and we're bullish as well. So that's a possibility, but that really depends on, first of all, if we gain open interest once we hit that support, and second of all, if Bitcoin can find support as well. If the answer to both is yes, then I expect this. If the answer to one of them is not yes, then we will just consolidate down here. And to be fair, if Bitcoin drops down all the way to 60,000, for example, we could drop down all the way to $5 again. So be careful, right? I think Near at this moment still has a pretty good chance at being very strong. But in general, you should be prepared for the worst, and you need to keep an eye on that open interest and how that reacts to certain support levels. But that's what you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care, and bye.